Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. That is what we are going to focus on today. It is Wellness Wednesday. And on Wellness Wednesday, I'm trying something new. And I want you to leave me a comment, please, on how this works for you. How do you feel about this new format? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a self-care card for Wellness Wednesday from the Sacred Self-Care deck. And because when we engage in self-care activities, it releases dopamine in our brain. And dopamine is that activation brain chemical. It's like a big shot of Aries. You are like activated to start something new or to engage in a task. So while we have that dopamine little rush going on, the support of that dopamine, we're going to also raise our vibration through organization. So I have created this little deck, and it's just handwritten. And what this is it is dovetailing my spiritual wellness with raising your vibration through organization. So I'm a professional organizer and life coach. So I want to dovetail those two things in order to help you raise your vibration through organization. Now, this is particularly supportive to those who have ADHD because I compartmentalize everything. I also have another YouTube channel called The Organizer Advisor where I have playlists that address everything in here. There's a robust tutorial on everything listed here. So you don't have to pay attention to this part if you don't want, but if you are really wanting to kind of raise your vibration through organization, you really want to start taking control of your environment to soothe your spirit, soothe your nervous system, enhance your personal relationships, and just feel like you finally are able to focus on your spiritual growth and not be diminished by all the extra stuff, the clutter, and the disorganization. This is going to be our Wellness Wednesday focus. In addition to that, I'm going to pull a mindfulness card. This is going to kind of give us that mental focus, that little mantra that is going to keep us activated as we go through our organizational and self-care activities for today. So I want to get started with sacred self-care. Let's find out our self-care activity for Wellness Wednesday, and then I'll pull a mindfulness card, and then I'll pull our organizational goals for today. So I hope you like this. I hope this helps you. If it does, please let me know in the comments. Truly, I want to know if this is something that I should continue. Let's see how it goes for about a month and then see what happens. If it's working for you, then I really would like to hear that. You can also message me, and I will link my organization YouTube channel down in the description, so you can just click on that. Journal. Journaling is so important, and free writing is really helpful, but you could use journal prompts. And if you need a journal prompt, use the mindfulness card that we're going to pull next. That's going to be helpful. So we'll turn this into a journaling prompt, but as part of your self-care routine, take some time to journal today. I think it's so amazing, the outcomes, when you can go back and read some of the things that you are processing. But it also helps you commit to writing what it is you're struggling with and solutions. I feel like the solutions come quicker and more clearly when you commit something to writing in a journal. But you can also process your feelings. If you're stuck on something, it's a good way of just kind of facing it. Okay, let's see. I think journaling is a form of therapy. It's like self-help therapy. All right, let's our mindfulness. Okay, it didn't come out. It flipped, but it didn't come out. So these are two-sided cards, so there we go. The first one is gratitude. It says, create a photo album of joy full of happy moments and people you love. Look through it regularly. Gratitude doesn't change the scenery. It merely washes clean the glass you look through. So you can clearly see the colors. So this is a great opportunity to maybe journal or create a vision board of things that bring you joy. That way, when you get stuck in a rut, then you can maybe revisit that and pull yourself out by focusing on the happy moments, the things that do bring you joy, that inspire you. So let's work on maybe a vision board of gratitude. But we also have this card that came out: rest and balance, reflect. Intentionally schedule periods of rest in your day to sit quietly and engage in a relaxing activity. Rest is so important to your overall well-being. As busy as we get, we also need to carve out time to give our nervous system a bit of a break. And I like to do breath work during my rest time. You can do candle gazing, you can do meditation, you can listen to some sound healing, frequency healing, but give yourself time during the day to rest. That is a form of self-care. You are going to be revitalized afterwards. And on this one, rest and balance, give yourself the gift of rest. It is a foundation of a balanced soul. So there we go. So let's have maybe some journal time, some rest time. It sounds like a perfect day to fix a pot of tea and eat a healthy snack, and then do your journaling and do some breath work, meditation, something to take some time in your day to rest. When I was working full-time, right after work was kind of my transition time, and just having that maybe 15-20 minutes of rest. All right, so for our organization, raising our vibration through organization, we had two things. Organize to utilize, that is how I give you strategies on how to care for and maximize the use of the items that you have in your home, because you've spent all this money. Actually, shopping, when you go shop, it releases brain chemicals that feel good. I mean, you feel uplifted, but it is very, very temporary. When you use what you already have, it releases this very similar brain chemicals, but it lasts much longer, and it's a deeper sense of satisfaction than you get from shopping. So this one is stationery and greeting cards. So this is a great time while you're journaling. Go ahead and get your stationery together. Maybe send a greeting card. Think of somebody that you might want to send a card to. I have a friend that just had surgery. I need to send a get well soon card, or thinking of you card, a thank you card, just a random. But that's a great opportunity. This is going to facilitate getting, like greeting cards out on time, special occasion cards, anniversary, baby shower, birthday, condolence cards. If you have those cards on hand, let's gather them, put them in a dedicated space, but go through your agenda and look at what's upcoming, and go ahead and prepare some of those cards for birthdays and special occasions so that you're already ahead. You're being proactive, and that's going to deepen your relationships, because when people get cards, they feel so good. Everybody loves getting a beautiful card in the mail. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. But we don't do much of that anymore because, we have, social media. But for some people, it still means a lot. It's less frustrating. You can find what you need, and it improves your relationships. These are all the benefits of taking a little time to organize your stationery and greeting cards. And then the other one, closet. Clean, purge, organize. Now, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel that is, and by the way, everything's for free. There are no paywalls. I don't do paywalls on anything. So everything, all the content on my YouTube channel is for free, and it is totally, I have everything you need to get your life totally organized. It's a total makeover. But for the closet specifically, I have a playlist called Creating the Rainbow Closet, which is just simply organizing your clothing and accessories by color. I have great tips, and how this benefits you is, number one, it's going to turn your chaotic, cluttered closet into something that is calm and cohesive. You're going to be more likely to engage with all the clothing items that you have. You're going to be able to find what you need when you need it. I also encourage systematically wearing all of your garments. Make sure they look and make you feel fabulous, because if they don't, there's no reason for them to be there. They're just taking up space and making your closet cluttered. So then you can go through, just systematically try on or wear everything. I just do it by color. And then once you're finished wearing for the day, go ahead and launder the garment. Make sure that it's in good wearable condition. Return it to the closet. And then by the end of going through all of your garments and then getting them in ready to wear condition, your closet is going to be stress-free. And I call it reducing the getting dressed stress. The zippers are going to work. The buttons are all going to be there. And all the clothing that you have make you fit, make you feel fabulous. Then you have the accessories organized and ready to go. This is going to give you that pulled together professional look, and you're going to feel better about the way you look. This is going to uplift your self-esteem, uplift your self-confidence. The way you present yourself is going to be positive to people, and you're going to get that vibration. And then lastly, this is going to allow you to create an authentic look, which is also going to bolster your self-esteem, your self-confidence. You're going to be you, and you're going to feel fabulous. And that is how we raise our vibration, through organization. So check out that playlist on the YouTube channel, The Organizer Advisor, if you need a more robust tutorial. All right, so that's what I have for us today. I hope this helps. Please leave me a comment if you like this, and let me know, because I'd love to continue this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I am so happy you joined me today. I hope these activities help you on Wellness Wednesday to enhance your spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. Until I see you next time, my beautiful friends, namaste and be well.